The following is presented by the Joint Council on Economic Education and the Canadian Foundation for Economic Education.
This one's mine. Hey, I want one too. There aren't any more. What do you mean? He means there aren't enough. There are 4 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are only 3 hats. 1, 2, 3. See? I see, Jennifer.
Okay, Sean, time to clean up this mess.
Not now, Mom.
Now. We're expecting company and I have to clean in here.
But, Mom.
Why don't you go into your bedroom?
I can't. I have my action figures set up in there.
Well, you're going to have to make a choice. There just isn't enough space for you to take over this room, too.
Oh, all right. Come on, guys, help me. So where are we going to put everything? I don't know. We can't use my room. We need a place of our own. I know, like a clubhouse or something. Yeah. Hey, that's it. What's it? A clubhouse. We built one. Where? Right here in my backyard. You think we can? Sure. I'll ask my mom. Where do the books go? I don't know. I think Sean found them in the garage. This one's heavy. What's it about? It's called Life and Times of the Incredible Econ. Sounds boring. Yeah. Let's go. My mom says it's okay. All right. Hey, where do I put this book? Throw it in the box.
Ouch!
Who said that?
I did. Don't you know you're not supposed to throw books?
Did you hear that? I heard it.
You almost crushed me, and you squashed my dinner.
Who are you?
If you'd read the book instead of throwing it, you'd know. My name is Jeremiah E. Connery, but my friends all call me Econ.
Econ? Econ?
It's short for economics. That's my specialty.
Econ? Then that book is about you?
Right. I'm the incredible Econ. And as long as I'm here, I might as well help you with your economic problems.
We don't have any economic problems.
Of course you do. Everyone does.
Like what?
Well, let's see. For starters, there were those hats that Sean found.
That's an economic problem?
Of course. There were 4 of you children, and you all wanted hats. But there were only 3 hats. There was a scarcity of hats, and you had an economic problem.
I don't get it. It's easy. There weren't enough hats to go around.
Right, hats were scarce.
And that's our economic problem?
Well, that's one economic problem.
You mean we have others?
Oh, yes, scarcity occurs whenever we can't have everything that we want. And it isn't always things that we can see or touch that become scarce. Time and space can also be scarce. You just had a scarcity of space right here. You wanted to play in the living room. But Sean's mother wanted the same space for company. And since there wasn't enough room for you all to have what you wanted, you had a scarcity problem. Do you know what it was? That's right. Space was scarce.
And that's why we decided to build a clubhouse.
That's right. Because space was scarce, you made a choice. In economics, we make choices whenever something is scarce.
How do you know so much about economics?
I guess it's just always been a part of my life. I know about a lot of things.
Are you for real?
Only to you kids. And of course to you. To everyone else, I'm invisible.
You mean my mother can't see you?
No, but you can tell her all about me. Now, why don't we clean up this mess so we can build that clubhouse?
You're going to help us?
Well, I'm not much of a carpenter, but my understanding of economics might come in handy.
Yeah, right. Well, let's get going. We don't have all day. Right. Our time is scarce. My mom said we can use this wood. Is there enough? Yeah, I think. I don't know. What do you think, Econ?
Well, that depends on what else we have to work with.
Let's make a list.
Good idea. Start with the wood.
What else? We have the yard.
Right, we have land.
A few trees. We could build a tree house.
Okay, we have land and trees. What else?
Well, we know there's 5 of us.
Very good. We have 5 people. Anything else?
That's it, except for our tools.
Okay, write down tools.
Great, let's get going.
Hey, wait a minute. Before you start, you have to decide what it is you want.
That's easy. We want a clubhouse.
Right, but how big do you want it to be? And where?
Well, the trees aren't big enough for a tree house. So let's build it in the yard. And it has to be big enough to hold all of us and our stuff.
Okay, how big is that?
I don't know. At least as big as a swing set. That big? We don't have nearly enough wood. Okay, our wood is scarce. What are we going to do? Quit.
That's one choice.
Get more wood.
We could do that. Now, what's another choice?
Well, there's some cardboard boxes in the garage. Cardboard won't work. It'll fall apart the first time it rains. It's better than nothing. Yeah, but we still won't have enough wood to hold the clubhouse up. So what are we going to do?
Keep thinking about economics. We know what we have to work with. Wood, land, trees, five people. Our tools, and maybe some cardboard. All of these things are our resources, the things we can use to build our clubhouse. Now, it looks like we may not have enough resources to get what we want. We don't have enough wood to build a clubhouse. So that resource is limited. And the trees in the yard are too small to build a tree house. So trees are a limited resource too. And because of our limited resources, we have an economic problem. Our resources are scarce, and we can't have the kind of clubhouse we want. And when scarcity occurs, we have to make choices.
This is hard. I think it's stupid. I can't wait until I'm grown up. Then I won't have to make choices.
Oh, but you will. All of us make choices every day because things are scarce. When you come home from school, you have to decide whether to play, do your homework, or watch television before dinner. In this case, time is a limited resource, and you have to make choices. When you're packing the car to go on vacation, space becomes a limited resource, and you have to choose the things you want to take along. If the leaders of your community build a new school, they have to consider all kinds of limited resources and make many difficult choices. Where should it be built? How big should it be? And what kind of equipment should be on the playground? All around us, people are faced with limited resources. And because resources are limited, scarcity occurs, and choices have to be made. Think about all the places where scarcity might occur in your community. and try to imagine the kinds of choices that would be made.
Wow, I guess some of the choices other people have to make our choices seem easy.
Not really. You're all working with limited resources, and a choice is still a choice.
And I still want a clubhouse, so what are we gonna do?
Well, think about it. Do you really want to build a clubhouse as big as the swing set?
Yeah, we want space. Too bad we can't build our clubhouse over the swing set. Yeah, then we'd have enough wood, if we use the cardboard too. Wait a minute. Why can't we? We hardly ever use the swings anyway. I do. Well, then you have a choice. Do you want the swings or the clubhouse?
Good thinking, Sean. The swing set gives us another resource and different choices.
Right. So come on, Jennifer. What do you want? I guess I want the clubhouse. All right. Let's get to work. Look at it, Econ. It's great.
I'm not sure I should.
Why not?
I'm afraid to let go. I told you guys I wasn't a very good carpenter.
It'll be fine. Come on.
I don't know.
How you guys doing? Oh, my, you're finished.
Yep. What do you think?
Well, it's interesting. Are you sure it's safe?
We're sure.
Help! Help!
Hang on, Econ.
What?
Oh, nothing. No, nothing at all.
Oh, I thought someone said something.
No.
Well, I'm not at all sure that this is safe, so I don't want you in it until we get a chance to check it out.
But, Mom...
I mean it, Sean. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Okay?
Okay. Oh, well, we waited this long. Yeah, and it really doesn't seem very strong. But it sure looks great. I'll say, especially since we had a scarcity of resources.
Very good, Sean. You're learning.
I think we all are. That's because we're smart.
Right.
Oh!
Unfortunately, carpentry skills is one resource we don't have.
What are we gonna do? I think we have a choice.
The content for Econ and Me was developed by the Agency for Instructional Technology with funds from a consortium of over 30 state and provincial education agencies. Other funds were provided by these corporations and foundations. Together, programming for today's learner.